it just looks like so beautiful. Of course, you want your laundry room to be clean. You want to get your clothes cleaner than ever, but naturally without all of the loaded chemicals and scents and things that are sticking onto your laundry and onto your skin. This is the 400 load laundry from Nellie's. It's a laundry soda. So just 1 tablespoon is all it takes to truly clean and condition your clothes. And when we say clean, we're talking about hypoallergenic, for your little ones, if you were worried about them. We say little ones. My husband cannot stand any sort of fragrances or anything. Nellie's has been a godsend for him. But what about keeping your clothes dark, your blacks, keeping those black longer? This was just using regular detergent. You know how the darks sort of fade over time? This is using Nellie's, and I have to say, it's softer, it feels better on your skin, and there's nothing artificial about it. It's Leaping Bunny certified, hypoallergenic, truly cleaning your clothes with no dyes, no fragrances, nothing left in to irritate your skin. This is the most incredible value. I'm gonna show you everything that you're getting. By the way, notice the difference in the towels, fluffy and white and soft and pristine. Dull, I can't even tell you what they smell like. They have that nasty mystery smell. It just sort of gets musty in your towels. This is what your towels will look like and feel like with Nellie's laundry soda. Now there's a reason that over 209 million loads have been cleaned, and I mean truly cleaned, with Nellie's. That's just in the last few years, since 2015. So you're talking millions and millions of loads. This tub right here, it's heavy because it's very concentrated. 1 tablespoon will clean an entire load of laundry, and it doesn't matter if it's stinky sheets, if it's your athletic wear, your sons. I've got 2 teenage sons. This is a godsend as well. Trust me, it works. You're getting over a year's worth of laundry soda, 400 loads. Now, if you're just doing 1 load a day, you don't have a family of 5 like me, this could last you even longer than that. But today we're also throwing in 100 loads of the Oxygen Brightener, and this you're gonna use to keep your colors truer longer, to get your whites whiter than ever before. It's chlorine free, you don't have to worry about that. This is, by the way, the final Nellie's Today special of the entire year. So even if you're thinking, oh, I still have a little bit of Nellie's, take advantage of this incredible price today at 12 cents per load. You will love it. We do not have this on auto ship, so today's your day to get it. It's an $86 value. Take a look, just the 400 load laundry soda on its own is $60. For $10 less, you're getting 100 of the Oxygen Brightener powder loads. That's a $26 value, and we're shipping it to you for free, which is another $7.50 in your pocket, a savings of $43.50. You can get it home for $16.65, which is a huge wow. So here's why you want Nellie's. Because it's hypoallergenic, because it's concentrated, because it doesn't have any of the dyes and any of the nasty scents that are getting into your clothes and affecting your skin. You can use this on children's clothes, on adult clothes. It makes your clothes, the colors stay truer longer. You're saving a bundle, 12 cents per load. This is your day to get it. Also, you don't have to go to the store over and over and over again throughout the year to get that giant, heavy, liquid, messy, nasty, ooey gooey mess that you're getting that's really just putting chemicals into your clothing. This gets them truly clean. I want to introduce my guest, Terry Toner, because Terry, I know you have been such a big proponent of Nellie's, and we're thinking about putting cleaner things into our bodies, right? And today, we're thinking about cleaning everything more than ever. I clean my clothes more than ever, but Nellie's, it makes my clothes better, softer, and cleaner at the same time. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Shannon. So nice to be here. So excited to be presenting Nellie's to everyone. And I know there's a lot of you out there, you know, you're diehard fans of Nellie's just like me. There's a reason why it's the #1 laundry product at HSN, why we've been going strong here for over 10 years, why over 200 million loads have been done by HSN customers just since 2015. We didn't start counting right away. We should have started counting back in 2010 when we first started doing this, but we didn't think to start counting then. What's amazing about Nellie's is that this 1 little tablespoon, just this 1 little tablespoon does the entire load. Now, I know you're used to using the big scoop of powder or the big cup of liquid, but truly super concentrated, natural cleaning power with ingredients that you can pronounce. There's only 5 simple ingredients. We start with sodium carbonate, which preconditions the water. It softens the water. So if you have hard water out in the country, or you have, chlorine water in the city, it conditions the water, and that allows our remaining ingredients, coconut oil-based surfactants, to do an amazing job. So a couple of things that we're famous for: completely dissolving in your laundry, leaving no residue, and completely rinsing out. And we're going to demonstrate that for you. So if you've never seen this before, come on in, come have a look and see what we're doing. So I've got a cup of laundry detergent here, regular old laundry detergent, kind of full of the scents and all of that. Nellie's is completely fragrance free. In fact, I have a whole bowl of it here. No smell to it at all. I mean, it literally, there's no smell to it. We're gonna mix these up, kind of representing the agitation inside of your washing machine with this lovely immersion blender. I know it's a little bit noisy, but I'm just gonna mix this up for a few seconds. And then we're gonna do the same thing to the detergent side.
Hey, Terry, does it matter?
Blue?
Does it matter if it's cold or hot water?
No, so Nellie's works in all temperatures, which is really great because, sometimes, things work better at different temperatures, but Nellie's works in cold water, it works in hot water, it works in warm water. It works if you have a high efficiency, like one of the new fancy washing machines that's very low water, front load, top load, washboard and a bucket, hand wash, it works. I mean, honest to goodness, it really does work in virtually any type of machine. So if you've got an old beater or you've got a fancy new, computerized machine, it's going to work great. It is high efficiency machine certified. It's also septic system safe. It's Leaping Bunny certified. It's cruelty free. It's biodegradable. It's safe for the environment. It conditions your clothes and makes them feel cleaner and softer. And in fact, with the very first load that you do, like whatever it is, if it's old t-shirts, if it's towels, whatever it is, the first time you use Nellie's, and I promise you this, I have done this over and over and over again, that first load that you do with your Nellie's is going to start breaking down the residue from detergents in your clothes. And from that first washing, they're going to feel cleaner, they're going to look cleaner. And then washing after washing, Nellie's does the work and makes your clothes look better. So we're going to let these just sit for a minute. In the meantime, so this is going to show you how it dissolves. This is going to show you how it rinses out and does not leave a residue. So we've got a couple of brand new little baby shirts. This has been washed and dried the Nellie's way. This has been washed and dried detergent. So they should be clean, right? I mean, they've already been washed, rinsed, dried. These are clean shirts. So we're going into these clean bowls of water, and we're just going to mix these around. We're just going to agitate them around a little bit, kind of like a re-rinse, like an extra rinse, and just see what happens here. What's going to be the result? Well, I can tell you what's going to, besides me splashing all over the place, I want you to take a look at the difference. Now, these are just little baby t-shirts. So detergents are actually engineered, Shannon. They're actually designed to leave a residue in your clothes. They're actually designed to deposit chemical fragrances, things called optical brighteners, which are actually chemicals that reflect light. They don't get your clothes cleaner. They just hide the dirt under little sparkly bits. It's the craziest thing. Look at the difference in the water. Can you see that? And I know we can't really zoom in, but I want you to take a look at these bowls here, because this is cloudy, this is clear. That's the Nellie's difference. Now, why is this so important? Think about it, Shannon. Your skin is the largest organ of your body. If this little baby shirt is full of chemical residues, and we're talking about petrochemicals because that's what detergents are made of. Sheets, towels, underwear, your yoga pants, your jeans, the baby's clothes, all of that has chemical residue in it, and your body is absorbing it 24 hours a day. It is a major source of toxicity. So here's a way to get rid of the toxins, get rid of the petrochemicals, get rid of that residue from your clothes. And I promise you, Shannon, The more you use Nellie's, the more it's going to break down that old residue that builds up into your clothes.
You know,
It's
that's
amazing.
true. In fact, it's funny that you're saying that. We're actually running a customer review right now that says, I've been using this for a while now. My cottons and my linens look better and better the more I use it, because it's breaking down those chemicals that your other detergent left in your laundry. Now, this is 400 loads, and that's not a teeny tiny little bit of a load. It's not just a little hand washing. 1 tablespoon of this concentrated laundry soda truly cleans whatever kind of stains and mess and stink you've got in your laundry and makes it truly clean. You get over a year's worth of clean laundry, depending on, that's for a family of 4. If you've got fewer than that, this is gonna last you 2 years. Normally that's $60. So for $10 less today, we are throwing in, just for our today's special, just for today and today only, the Oxygen Brightener. That's 100 loads of truer color and whiter color in any of your clothes and laundry, anything. You just add a little extra scoop of the Brightener, $26 value. So this is an $86 value. Today and today only for under $50, and you're saving an additional $7.50 on shipping. And trust me, you want us to pay for the shipping? One time, you're gonna have us ship this right to you. A little teeny bit goes such a long way. You'll notice a big difference. In fact, my son noticed a difference. He was like, Mom, why is my shirt so soft? What did you do to it? I said, well, it was the Nellie's. It makes a big difference. Speaking of soft, when you think about, oh, well, I don't need my laundry soda to make my clothes soft, I've got fabric softener, and we've got some daunting statistics for you in a little bit. We have the Nellie's Flyer Balls. These, we cannot keep them in stock. They literally fly out of here. Yeah, that was obligated. I had to say that. You're getting 3. These are actually made of wool, and all you do is put these 3 right into your dryer, and they cut your drying time to a fraction of the time and make your clothes and your towels softer, fluffier, better, without any of the nasty residual that those fabric softeners are leaving on your clothes. So speaking of leaving on your clothes, you've got these, this truly washes away completely, right? That's why we don't call it a laundry detergent, Terry. It's a laundry soda.
Absolutely, because its primary ingredient starts with sodium carbonate, and which is where the soda comes from, and then it has soda ash in it. And actually, before World War II, there was no laundry detergent. It was all laundry soda. And then they had to use the sodium ash for bomb making for the war. So the petrochemical companies stepped in and said, oh, we've got this detergent alternative. And it was like no looking back. Remember grandma's sheets? Maybe your great grandmother's. It was my grandmother. I'm maybe older than you, but you know, her sheets were always white. They were always pristine. They were always beautiful, hanging on the line because she used the laundry soda. Just a quick pan of the camera over here. I wanted you to see how clear the Nellie's is. This is what we're talking about when we say that Nellie's completely dissolves. Here's the detergent side. We can wait till the cows come home, and that is never going to dissolve. Nellie's absolutely crystal clear. Here's the rinse, the residue from detergents. Nellie's absolutely clear. Now let's talk about Oxygen Brightener, because this is so cool. This is such a great today's special. I've got 2 containers of water here. I'm going to put a scoop of detergent in one, and I'm going to put a scoop of our Oxygen Brightener into the other. You didn't know it was cocktail hour, did you?
Ugh. So we get 100 right? of the scoops of the Oxygen Brightener too, right? Just included.
Yeah, 100 loads. It's honestly, we hardly ever have the Oxygen Brightener because it's always a sellout. It's hard to keep in stock. So this is really exciting that we have 100 loads. That's 2 bags of the Oxygen Brightener in this. And it's like getting the Oxygen Brightener for free, because we're getting the Nellie's 400 loads at 12 cents a load, plus 100 loads of the Oxygen Brightener. So what I got going on here, I have a baby diaper. I've got 2 containers. I just have the diaper spread between the 2. I'm going to take iodine. I'm going to make a mess in the diapers, just like that. And now I'm going to take my detergent cocktail, if you will, and pour it into one side, and my Nellie's Oxygen Brightener cocktail and pour it into the other side. And then we're just going to kind of let it do its thing for a minute. Now, the first thing you can see, I'm just going to tip this to the camera a little bit, is the detergent side is just spread. It's like just making a bigger mess. And the Nellie side is really quite contained. Now, as I just kind of work that around a little bit, sort of move my fingers around as if it were agitating in the machine, I'll do the same thing to the detergent side. You can already see that stain, and we're talking about iodine, I mean, that's like a laundry nightmare there, is already fading. Look at this now. You can see that the detergent side is a mess.
And that's the oxygen brightener, right? So you use the oxygen brightener.
The oxygen brightener.
But it doesn't have any chlorine. It doesn't have no, it doesn't have no, it has no chlorine bleach. It's safe to use on your colors as well. And not to be left out, I've got my own bottle of iodine. Iodine as our, oh, and it's not, they didn't trust me with an open bottle of iodine. Ooh, let me see if I can get this. Oh goodness. All right, actually, as I'm taking this off, by the way, Terry, we have a question on Facebook. Kathy is asking, Denise, by the way, loves this laundry detergent. She says, what's the difference between this and the one I have that says with pow powder? Mine is almost out and I love it.
I'm glad that you asked that. So the difference is this is the original Nellie's. So it's the pure Nellie's laundry soda. The Nellie's with the pow powder has enzymes, and it also has a little bit of the oxygen brightener built into it. So it has its laundry booster built into it. But a lot of people want just the plain Nellie's all by itself, and then they'll add their oxygen brightener when they need to or when they want to. So it's actually a more economical way to do it because the original Nellie's is less expensive than the Nellie's with the pow powder. There is definitely a price difference because that booster is an expensive product to make.
Sure.
So this is original Nellie's, and then you have the oxygen brightener separate. By the way, while we've been chatting here, Shannon, I just want to pick this up and let everyone see what's happened with the diaper. Yeah, no kidding, right? So that's the oxygen brightener. That's that booster. That's the power of the oxygen. I'm actually going to take what's left of my Nellie's and go ahead and pour it into the detergent side, and we'll let the Nellie's clean up that, right? It's going to clean up that side as well. Now, the other thing with the oxygen brightener is that you can use this as a great multi-purpose household cleaner. So I actually mix them up in a bottle. You take 1 tablespoon of the Nellie's to about 16 ounces of water, and that's on the directions, it's on the bag. The only thing you don't want to use it on is like wool or silk, but you can use it on upholstery, you can use it on carpeting. You make up a fresh batch. Now on this piece of carpet, I have a wine stain, grass stain, makeup, and soy sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my brightener on here, my oxygen brightener. And again, I mixed 1 tablespoon to 16 ounces. And you want to use it fresh. You don't want it to sit around because the thing with an oxygen brightener is that it oxidizes. It's an oxygen cleaner. As I spray this, I'm going to tip this to camera so you guys can see it because I haven't even scrubbed it yet. I'm literally just spraying my 16 ounces of water and my oxygen brightener on there. Now you can see that it's already attacked those stains. And then if I just, take a clean cloth, you want to take like a clean white cloth, blot up your stain, blot up the excess liquid, but the stains are virtually gone. You can see where I did not spray, what was left behind, and where I did spray, it's clean. So that's the oxygen brightener. And again, always test, an inconspicuous spot. You don't want to use it on wool or silk, but you can use it on pretty much anything else. And then anything left over, you pour it out because you want to make a fresh batch every time. And the other thing is that it is, again, chlorine-free and color and white safe. By the way, there's...
Even after the detergent. It went in afterward and cleaned it all up. By the way, I have another. Yes, I have a little list of just a few things that you don't want to use that oxygen brightener on. So wool and silk, like Terry said, don't use it on leather or jewelry. Don't use it on wood.
Oh yeah, leather.
Here's interesting. Don't use it on paint. Because it's so effective. If you got paint on your shirt, then I would definitely use it on that because it really is effective on stains. Now, all right, we opened my iodine. How about that? Yay! All right, so look at this. I'm dropping in. Oh, I wonder if that's even too much. Look at all of that iodine. They said, you know what, Shannon? It doesn't matter how much iodine you put in there because just 1 tablespoon, 1 little scoop of Nellie's is going to just completely make that, oh, you can see it before I even stir it. it's gonna disappear it before you're that's like a magic trick.
You feel like you're doing a magic trick,
Look
right?
at that. I mean, imagine what that's gonna do for the stains in your laundry, for the odors, for the must, for the discoloration. In fact, this is just the Nellie's difference on a little baby onesie. I don't have any of these anymore with all my kids' teenagers, but look at the dinge. Look at that dull sort of gray. It started out white. This is the same amount of washes with detergent and with Nellie's. It just gets better and better with Nellie, and so soft and safe to be able to use on the baby's skin. So I wanna tell you again, everything that you're getting. In fact, I'm gonna walk over here because this is a huge today's special, and it is the final today's special for Nellie's of the entire year. An average family washes about 300 loads a year. That must mean that I'm above average. I think I might do more than that. But this is 400 loads. Normally that's $60. For $10 less today, and today only, we're including 100 loads of the Oxygen Brightener. And we say loads, but as Terry showed you, you can use this on stains on carpet, on any of your other fabrics, except for leather and the ones that we mentioned, but with just one scoop. So the value today is incredible. This formula will clean your fabrics and soften the feel of the water. Your clothes come out softer, more conditioned. It's better for your clothes over time. It dissolves so quickly, whether you're using cold water or hot. It has no added fragrance. It's completely hypoallergenic and Leaping Bunny certified. It contains no phosphates or fillers. You may not even realize that most detergents do. This will leave no residue. It's economical. Talk about economical and long lasting. This could be the last tub of laundry cleaner that you get for over a year, and it's 12 cents per load. You can't beat it. You're also not, I love too, Terry, that it's so easy to use and so fast. Like, it just uses one little scoop. It's a powder that dissolves completely. You're not gonna end up with little, I don't know, powdery chunks on your clothes, which that's happened to me.
Undissolved,
and you don't have to, oh, we've all had that. You also don't have the big giant cup of gooey, ooey liquid that gets everywhere. It gets all over your laundry machine. You have to stick the cup in. Come on, this is easier, it's faster, it's neater from the very beginning, and today it's the best price. Let us ship it to you. Terry, I know that people wait all year long to be able to get our Nellie's Today's Special. I don't think we've ever included 100 loads of that Oxygen Brightener. It's really special.
First time ever. It's the first time we've ever included 100 loads of the Oxygen Brightener. And, it's one of those things that we so rarely have time to present the Oxygen Brightener. It's usually on .com, but it sells out all the time. So it's exciting that we're including it in a great value on Nellie's. A lot of people ask, how is it that you only need 1 tablespoon? It is because Nellie's is so concentrated, and I'm gonna show that to you. So I've got a bowl of detergent here. I'm actually using my Nellie's tablespoon scoop. Why is it blue? Why do they gotta make it blue and green and all of that? But it's going into the laundry scales of justice, one of my favorite things. So into this side goes the blue detergent, and then here I have my Nellie's. Beautiful, clean, and pure. I'm gonna level off that scoop because we wanna make it nice and even, Steven. And I'm gonna pop that into the other side of the laundry scales of justice. Didn't even get it all in there. But you can see scoop for scoop, tablespoon for tablespoon, how much heavier, how much denser, how much more concentrated Nellie's is. That's why, honest to goodness, you only need a tablespoon. Here's what 100 loads of Nellie's looks like. Here's what 100 loads of regular detergent looks like. The results are incredible. Here are towels and t-shirts done with detergent. They're dull, they're dingy. Here are towels and t-shirts that are done the Nellie's way. They're bright, they're white, they're fluffy. And if we just pan the camera over here, I just want to show quickly, here's liquid detergents. They're ooky, they're gooky. You're paying for very expensive water. They make that nasty mess all over the washer. Powder detergents, they're all chemicals. And you'd have to buy this much detergent to equal our 400 loads of Nellie's. The other thing that liquid detergents are notorious for is leaving residue. If you've ever been to like a theme park or an amusement park, and you go under the black lights in the ride, and it's like, what is that all over my clothes? That is detergent residue. That's exactly what that is glowing underneath the black light. So there's a lot of reasons to use Nellie's. Again, it's clean, it's pure, It's beautiful. It does a great job. It's Leaping Bunny certified. It's hypoallergenic. If you have the most sensitive skin in the family, Nellie's is absolutely for you. And I promise you this, the first time that you use it, the first load that you do, if you've never used Nellie's before, you're going to see and feel a difference. I don't care if it's towels or t-shirts or jeans or the sheets or whatever it is, that first load you do, you're going to go, wow, my clothes really, truly do feel different. We all love the idea of being green and going natural and all of that. But, you know, sometimes natural products don't work as well. And we're used to those petrochemicals. But Nellie's really works with all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff, none of that chemical residue. It really, truly is a wonderful product. And of course, once you get your clothes all clean with Nellie's Natural Laundry Soda, you gotta use our Lammy dryer balls, because I do not want you using fabric softener.
That is the truth. By the way, we're live on Facebook, and Lisa says, is this free of artificial dyes and any sort of fragrance? Yes. Absolutely, it is hypoallergenic, Leaping Bunny certified, safe to use with your septic tanks, with your HE laundry machines. All right, so that value is just for today. Let me just show you again what you're getting for $49.95. It's 400 loads of laundry. I'll do the math for you really quickly in my head. That's 12 cents per load. You're saving money. You're also really extending the life of your clothes because you're not adding any extra nasties. And I don't know if you're like me, but I'm doing so much more laundry now. Every time I come back in from being outside, I want to clean everything off. Nellie's does it better, and this is our best value of the entire year on Nellie's. We're including that 100 loads of the Oxygen Brightener that is safe for colors, but also will get your whites so incredibly white. So definitely add that into your order. $7.50 you're saving on shipping. So it's about $43.50 off today. All right, these are the dryer balls, the flyer balls, by the way. They are a very special upgrade to the very, very popular dryer balls. These ones are just little lammies because they're made of actual wool. They are natural, they don't have any scent. Of course, if you wanted to add some essential oils, you could. They're reusable. So you're getting 3, you put all 3 in your dryer, and they make your dryer so much more efficient, which means you're drying for less time on lower temperature, and that means you're saving money. If you think that those fabric softeners that you've been buying are, well, they're fine, right? They're not doing any damage. They just make my clothes smell better and they make them softer. We actually have something that you need to see. This is, let me see which one we're gonna show, because this is okay, so this is from a competing dryer sheet brand, that leading national dryer sheet brand. Look at the cautions. Keep out of reach of children and pets, not for use on children's sleepwear or other garments labeled as flame resistant. It may reduce the flame resistance. Oh, that sounds terrible. Keep out of reach of children and pets to avoid accidental ingestion. Because why? It's toxic. You don't want to put
it's really
toxicity on you. You know what those dryer sheets are good for, Terry? They scare away mosquitoes. If you put one of those dryer sheets in your pocket, they literally will scare away the bugs. The bugs are smarter than us sometimes, I think.
Yeah, honestly. So a lot of people don't realize, they think, you know, how bad can a dryer sheet be? You know, a lot of people realize that these liquid fabric softeners are just literally a jug of petrochemicals. So then they think, well, I'll get the box of sheets because that can't be too bad. Well, the same chemicals that are in the jug, petrochemicals, are the same thing that are on these dryer sheets. And when they're in your dryer, they are gassing off volatile organic compounds. Honest to goodness, fabric softener is one of the most toxic things in your house. They have endocrine disruptors. It's bad news. If you do nothing else for me today, break up with your fabric softener. It is a toxic relationship. I'm a mom, listen to me, I know. So let's talk about that for a minute. Let me set down my Lammy dryer balls. These are the dryer sheets. This is a mirror. And I don't know what we're looking at in that mirror, but I'm going to take the dryer sheets and I'm going to rub them onto half of the mirror. And I don't have a monitor, so you guys have to tell me, can you see from side to side the difference in that mirror?
Keep turning it a little bit.
This way, right there. Can you guys see that?
Perfect, right there.
That is the petrochemicals that are on your clothes. This is the stuff gassing off in the air that you breathe in your home. Now I have a clean bowl of water right here. I'm gonna take those same dryer sheets and I'm gonna put them into this clean, clear bowl of water, and you can see it literally goes opaque instantly. This is all petrochemicals. Our Lamy dryer balls are cruelty-free, they're sustainable, they last for a couple of years. You take them, you toss them into your dryer, they fly around, making your dryer work more efficiently, softening your clothes, reducing wrinkles, reducing static electricity, everything that you're using this for without the toxicity, without the chemicals. Gonna love your Lamy dryer balls.
And that's gonna save you so much money because you're not having to go and buy those sheets again. In fact, you know, one of the main places that people use their dryer fabric softeners is on their towels. Look, we actually, okay, so you can see the difference, but did you ever look at your towel's label? It says machine wash in cold water, blah, 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 tumble dry on low heat. Fabric softeners are not recommended.
Recommended,
on your towels, right? There's a reason, because they actually make them less absorbent. Try the Nellie's Flyer Balls with everything, including our today's special from Nellie's. You have 30 days to love it or just send it back. We will refund your purchase price. That's how confident we are that you will notice a big difference in the look and the feel and the length of wearing of your clothes and all of your sheets and towels with our today's special. Terry, thank you so much. I'll see you in just a little bit. You're coming back in our next hour with our today's special.
Awesome, Shannon. Thank you.
Thank you. If you're on the phone for our today's special, you're welcome to stay there. You're not alone. Over 1,000 sold already. You can go to hsn.com to get yours as well. But don't go anywhere. We're thinking about just making some improvements around the house, right? This was a game changer for me when I moved, and now I've used it so many times since then. It's the 4-in-1 cart and ladder. It's normally $149.95. Today, it's $99.95. What a steal. It's actually a 4-in-1. It's a hand cart, it's a trolley, it's a dolly, and it's a ladder, all in one. It's got an incredible weight capacity, up to 400 pounds. And those wheels, that makes all the difference, by the way. They're kind of like those, like roller skate wheels. So they move really, really smoothly. Helped us move, and then now we use that ladder all the time. So that is coming up in just a little bit. You can get yours right now, but I would recommend that you take a look at these first. These have been incredibly popular because we all need sheets, but if you or someone in your family is a hot sleeper, maybe you are a hot and then cold sleeper, this is going to help balance out your night. Oh, these days especially, our sleep is so precious. This is a great way to be able to get that perfect night's sleep. They are soft, but they have a proprietary ingredient that is Cool Max. It's actually part of the fabric, so it's a combination of our microfiber from South Street Loft exclusive here at HSN and a Cool Max technology that you can't wash out, you can't wear out. It doesn't make you cold, it just wicks away the moisture so you get a better night's sleep. This is that beautiful aqua. Doesn't that feel so spa-like? By the way, that price is for all sizes. Twin XL, full, queen, king, or California king. Blush is already really limited, so I'm gonna give you some sizing. Okay, we have fewer than 100. Only queen and king in that beautiful blush. There's the navy. Those look great together, actually. The navy, and the navy will stay that gorgeous deep navy. It's not, especially if you wash it with our today's special. The navy, we have full, queen, king, and California king. So no twin or twin XL in the navy. In the white, we have twin, full, queen, king, and California king. So just sold out of the twin XL. We rarely have twin XL. Boy, when we get twin XL in, it goes so quickly. This is the silver, dove gray, twin XL sold out. Oh, I knew it. And then this is the taupe. We have twin, full, queen, king. So no twin XL, no Cal king. And then in the aqua, let's see what we've got in this. Here on the bed, we have full through California king. So for those of you who have split kings like I do, those twin XLs go very, very quickly. This is a steal. At $34.99, you're getting 4 pieces. So you get the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and 2 pillowcases. We have extra pillowcases as well. Boy, if you wake up in the middle of the night because you're hot and then you're cold and you're hot and you're cold, or you're flipping your pillow, trying to find the cool side, let the Cool Max sheets and pillowcases do that for you. We've got Stephanie Rance, who is one of our lifestyle contributors. Stephanie, these have been so popular and people have been asking me, are they soft? They are so soft.
Ah,
Right?
yes, that's right. Just because they're innovative, doesn't mean that we've taken the softness out. We're not compromising on any of that. This is so soft at the touch, really gentle against your skin. But yeah, it does have a performance factor as well, right, Shannon? So that's the beauty of these sheets. I personally love being able to pull these out of the linen closet any day of the week, any month of the year. So they're perfect for year-round use. But then you can, yes, enjoy them because they have those water wicking properties. And that's what Cool Max fibers really are. They take the moisture and the perspiration away from us and away from the fiber and fabrication, evaporate it, and allow us to benefit. So we sleep cool and dry. And it's so nice. You can think about like your workout clothes. Those often have like water wicking fabrications to them, like your yoga pants, your tops. There's a reason why we don't want to work out in cotton t-shirts anymore, because they get sticky and hot and they cling to us. And we don't want to have that in our sheets. So this really is a great innovation. I love that we have 20% Cool Max fibers in combination with our very popular microfiber as well. So you're getting 80% microfiber too. And that allows you just to have such a great sleep experience.
It is, and I love too, Stephanie, that we included even in the title, so you understand, this is not just for the hot summer months. This is a 4-season sheet because it's sort of balancing out the temperature throughout the night. It's got that Cool Max technology that wicks away the moisture. You never want a sweaty night's sleep, whether it's the dead of winter. I feel like sometimes it's even worse in the winter because we turn the heat up, right? And then we end up waking up so hot. So when this is touching your skin, first of all, it's so soft. And then it's wicking away the moisture, giving you a drier night's sleep, which means a cooler and more even night's sleep. For $34.95, this is an amazing price for this technology. These are performance sheets. Whether you choose Twin, Twin XL, Full, Queen, King, or California King, nobody pays more than $34.99. We do have pillowcases available as well from $11.95 to $13.95. Definitely check those out. Your item number is 085715. You could coordinate with maybe different color pillowcases. If you like how we kind of color blocked on our bed, where you're using the taupe and the aqua. Maybe you want that rose, but we don't have your size of bed in the rose. I know that one's very, very limited. We only have Queen and King, but maybe you can get, maybe you get the white sheets and you can get the rose pillowcases. There's the rose. We have navy, white, silver, taupe, and then aqua. And then, we've got an update for you. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. The additional pillowcases are completely sold out. All right, those were very limited. These will not be far behind them, these sheets. But Stephanie, I think a lot of times when people see something that's a new technology, they can think, oh, it's going to feel stiff or it's not going to wash very easily. These wash and dry like a dream, right? We don't have to baby them.
No, not at all. They're made for real life living. If you have pets and kids and grandkids, use them, but they still look beautiful and kind of luxurious at the same time. That's what I love. I love the best of both worlds, right? And that's because they're also microfiber. Microfiber is a great fabrication. It's lightweight enough to use right now in the heat of the summer, in those transitional months when mother doesn't really know what she's doing, but then also in the winter months too, because we actually brush our microfibers on the top of the fabric. We also brush them on the back side. And what that does is it opens up the fibers and it kind of gives it this velvety kind of peach fuzzy feel, which you often want in your winter kind of fabrications. And then speaking of winter months, the actual Cool Max fibers are actually hollow fiber. So they actually have insulating properties too. So you are going to stay warm enough in the winter months, but cool enough in the summer. And then we also have some other wonderful features here. So if you've ever bought a cotton set of sheets and they've shrunk on you, it can be quite frustrating. And then they might not fit over your corners anymore, but we've actually eliminated that with these. These will stretch all the way over your corners. They go all the way down the depth of your mattress as well, because we give you 15 inches to play with. check that out, that nice stretch there to accommodate lots of different heights of mattresses. We also give you elastic all the way around the perimeter. We don't skimp there. We go all the way around. That really hugs your mattress taut. You know, a fitted sheet is named a fitted sheet for a reason. You want it to fit nice and tight. So we've done that for you. But you think about microfiber, and it's our #1 selling type of fabrication because it is so soft. And we talked about durability, right? So wrinkle resistant. We're talking wrinkle resistant across the whole thing. You don't have to iron or press the sheets if you don't want to. They're also fade resistant, which is so wonderful because we have a great palette to choose from. I love those pretty colors, and that inky navy is so lovely. It's not going to fade to a lighter version of itself down the road, which is so reassuring. And then also shrink resistant, as I mentioned. And also, you know, on laundry day, they actually dry quicker too, which is always a bonus.
Yes, you know what, this has a great beefiness to it. I don't usually say that about microfiber. I would say that it's not a heavy sheet by any means, but a lot of times people will say that they don't like microfiber. I love microfiber, but they don't necessarily like it because it's almost too light or too sort of too feather light. This has a great all year round weight to it. It even has a little bit of a texture. You can even see it is so just baby soft, but this is going to actively wick away the moisture. So if you are a hot sleeper, if you sleep with a hot sleeper, that usually makes you a hot sleeper, right? It's like a little oven underneath your sheets. This will actively cool, but again, it will insulate, like Stephanie was saying. So these are temperature moderators, I would say. $34.95. You can break them up into interest-free payments, and we will ship them right out to you. If they're not for you, you're welcome to send them right back. This is better than going to the department store. They won't let you open any packages now, but I was always sort of subtly like, open the package and feel the sheets and see what they felt like. You got 30 days, right? Try them on, sleep in them, wash them in your today's special Nellie's laundry soda. But you really will love these if you are a hot sleeper or you're sleeping with someone who is. So I just want to show you the colors, and we are starting to get limited in the colors and the sizes. So in general, we have twin XL, full, queen, king, and California king for $34.95, but not in all of the colors. That rose, we're very, very limited. The blush, here we go. We've got queen and king only. There's the navy. We have full through California king. With the white, oh, that's such a pretty creamy white. We have twin, full, oh, nope, twin sold out. Full through California king. There's the gray, that silver. We have full through California king. I think we might be all sold out of the twin and twin XLs. That's what it's sounding like. There's the taupe, full queen king, and then in the aqua, that's the one on the bed. You know what we haven't really talked about, we've talked about the comfort, we've talked about keeping you cool, how easy it is, how inexpensive it is, but think about picking a really pretty color that makes you smile when you're going to bed or when you're waking up in the morning. This is what's gonna be touching your skin and really creating a mood in your room. It's easy to be able to change the look of your bedroom with just a new color. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for joining us. We appreciate you.
Oh my gosh, my pleasure.
I wish we were all here to have a pajama party. If you're on the phone, you're welcome to stay there to get yours. Go to hsn.com. We will be right back with something you can't do without.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Never run out of the things you love with AutoShip at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com. With the power of HP from HSN, reinvent how you work, how you play, how you live. Technology that makes life better for everyone, everywhere. And deals designed for every budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Welcome back in. I'm your host, Shannon Fox. I am also a mother of 3, and so our today's special is near and dear to my heart. I think it will be to yours as well. Over 1,600 sold just since midnight. What's that, 40 minutes or so? Because everybody wants to have cleaner clothes, better value, 12 cents per load. And Nellie's here at HSN since 2015. We've sold over we've cleaned over 209 million loads of laundry. It's a huge customer pick because it's cleaner, it's more natural, it doesn't have any fragrances or dyes, it's hypoallergenic. Normally 400 loads is $60. Today it's $49.95. Oh, but wait, there's more. We're including 100 loads of the Oxygen Brightener that makes your whites whiter and your colors brighter for $49.95. It's an amazing value, $16.65 and free shipping. That's on any credit card or debit card. We want you to be able to take advantage of that, 714-456. So if you are just joining us, couldn't let you pass that one by. Don't let it be said that Shannon didn't tell you about your today's special. All right, this has been, this was a godsend for me. I just moved about a year ago. This is your 4-in-1. It's a cart and a ladder. So this ladder actually transforms into a hand cart, a dolly, and a trolley. All 4. Today it's $99.95. It's $50 off. It's $33.32 to get it home. And before you say, oh, Shannon, I'm not gonna move, think about all of the big, heavy things that you have to carry in from the car or move from room to room. I've actually moved furniture on this little baby. I know it looks small. It is mighty. It will hold up to 400 pounds, depending on which version it is. It's all about these incredible wheels as well. We have 3 colors. The red is very, very limited. Only 3 dozen remaining, so those will sell out in the first few moments. We have it in white, and we also have it in gray. These will fold into just about the size of a broom, and you can get this home for $33.32. Look at that. See, that's what I was doing. I was moving furniture on it. I was moving huge boxes. You can use it with or without, I love that. Okay, with or without the handle. This is going to be not just for moving, but for your everyday necessities. This is exclusive here at HSN 594626. Tom Wise, the inventor, is joining us from his home. Tom, this helped me so much as I was moving, and now I've used it on probably a weekly basis since then.
It's one of those items that you say, I never knew it existed, and then you use it all the time, Shannon, because there's always things you want to be moving. And let me walk you through this a little bit, as this is probably the nicest dolly you'll ever have. This is for moving big things. It's got no corners, so you can lay anything on it that's going to be flat, like a big crate or a door or anything large. It's going to easily take up to 400 pounds. Then, without needing any tools, I flip it, and it turns into like a hand cart. So I'm unloading mulch or cinder blocks or things from the big box stores. I've gone and I'm doing things that I want to move a lot of weight, again, up to 400 pounds. Then I want to go inside and I want to, move something up the stairs. I want to move things around corners, in and out of hallways. It turned into the hand truck. And of course, as you pointed out, Shannon, everybody needs this. It's a safety certified 3-step ladder. As you pointed out, takes about the space of a push broom when you're storing it. You're going to replace a dolly, a hand truck, a hand cart, your ladder, maybe even a wheelbarrow, depending upon the types of things you want to do with it. And let me just tell you, I sell this worldwide on one of the largest selling places online for $149. And this has been identified as one of the most remarkable, innovative items to come into the hardware housewares department in 25 years. Here you can see how easy it is to operate and how many things you can do with it, Shannon.
You know, Tom, I was actually looking up, I was thinking, you know, what if I didn't have mine? How much would it cost me just to rent a hand cart for the day at that big box store? $20 a day, just for a hand truck, let alone the week. I think the week was like $100 for the week. Now I can, so for 1 week, you could rent a hand truck, or you could own your own. You could own the dolly, you can own the trolley, you can own that safety tested stair as well. So this is safety tested, and of course that's the most important thing with a ladder, right? It needs to be safety tested. It's also been proven, and I know, Tom, you worked really hard on the wheels. Those are very crucial to make it move so smoothly. That's different than any, even ones that I had rented in the past.
Oh, no doubt about it. A lot of times they get, you know, the wheels are the worst, the last things that people think about. These are high-end industrial wheels. They're almost like skateboard wheels or rollerblade wheels. They're all full bearing. Then you'll also notice that all the steel connectors are all welded. It's all welded steel. Easily handles 400 pounds, 250 pounds as a stair, 150 pounds as a hand truck, and you'll find 1,000 ways to use this. If you've got a small business, you get deliveries all the time. Look at this. Most folks will move 11 times in their lifetime. I'm comfortably moving over 250 pounds of my dad's old roll top. Shannon, I've got 9 bags of 60 pounds of cement. That's over 500 pounds of cement. I'm gonna pull it with 2 fingers. Imagine moving this much cement with a wheelbarrow. You're gonna get 2 or 3 bags in it. It's gonna be ungainly and unruly. Now, I've got a patent on the way that the hand truck stops. When you're using a hand truck, generally when you stop, the whole thing wants to go forward. Watch this. It rests at a 45-degree angle, so when you wanna move it again, just push it down and point where you want to go. It's quite remarkable. You've never seen anything like it. And it all starts with the dolly mode here, moving big things, flip up the handle. Now you're unloading the roadster. One more time. Note we're doing all this without needing any tools. Turns into the hand truck, and of course, the ANSI certified ladder.
ANSI certified. Can you explain that to us, Tom?
Well, it's like UL approved as far as electric is concerned. ANSI certified is a certification board that makes sure that we're looking at a piece of equipment that's safe. You know, because the ladder is, it's not the chainsaw, but the ladder is the most dangerous piece of equipment you've got in the house. Let me step off for 1 second. This is a standard, maybe a little bit larger than a standard step ladder, right? That becomes dangerous.
Yeah.
I push the 4-in-1, and it has a stabilization bar on the base. That's patented stabilization, because when you're on a step like this, you want to be safe. Oversized stairs on this, so they're nice and comfortable. Then you can even roll the ladder from position to position. Let's say you're working, you're doing some painting. You don't want to drag the ladder, go ahead and roll it. It's perfect, it's ideal.
That's a great idea. You know, I can't tell you how many chips we've got in the paint on our walls from my husband. He's sleeping right now. So from him taking a ladder and, like, you know, maneuvering it through the room. This you can just wheel, and you don't have to, like you were saying, you don't have to remove anything. When you get it, it's almost completely assembled. So you don't have to know anything about how to assemble. You're going to be able to use this, and safely as well. The red, we have fewer than 2 dozen remaining. So if you'd like to save $50, today is your day to get this. We'll save you $50 on it. It's under $100. If you want the red, now's your moment. If you want that white, that looks great. I know we can't even get the white anyplace else. Isn't that right, Tom? Isn't our white exclusive here at HSN?
The white, it is definitely, the white is definitely exclusive to HSN. You can't buy it at any price anywhere else. Everywhere else in the entire world, it's $149, the other colors you're seeing. So, you know, I'm an HSN guy. I've been there for more than 30 years. And this is where I want to make everybody happy. We're importing these directly, very little markup. You're getting a top quality piece of merchandise that you're going to be able to enjoy for many, many years. Moving is hard. You want to have tools to help you make moving easier. If you're going to move, people are going to ask you, do you have anything to move the big stuff? You're going to say yes. Look at this. I'm moving this huge.
And look at that.
I'm having this
Well, I could even do that with no help, right?
Yes.
I mean, you could probably move a big desk like that. I certainly couldn't. I know you've got some colors we don't have. We've got white, red, and then we also have it in silver is our final color remaining. So 3 colors to choose from. The red is just about sold out. This is $50 off just because Tom Wise loves you here at HSN, us here at HSN. You can't find it at that price elsewhere. That's our exclusive deal. So you know you need a step ladder, right? You will need a hand truck. You can move the big things. I can go to the big box store now. I can take one trip in. I am the one trip wonder, but instead of loading up all those bags on my arms, I can use my 4-in-1 cart and the ladder. $99.95. If you'd like us to send this right to you, you can put $33.32 on any credit card. Go ahead and give us a call. You will use this when you have it, and you won't be breaking your back, and you won't be lugging a huge ladder, and you won't be spending $100 a week just to rent a hand truck. You will own it, and now you can use it whenever you need it. So go ahead and give us a phone call to order yours. We'll ship it right out to you, or you can go to hsn.com and we will ship yours to you as well after just $33.32 on any credit card. And if it doesn't work for you, you're welcome to send it back. But Tom, we have heard story after story after story, even just from hosts here talking about how we got it so that we could move. I know Helen was talking about how she just moved. She used hers to move. I used mine a year ago to move. I must use mine on a weekly basis to bring in big jugs of water, big things of, well, when you find a bunch of toilet paper, you get it, right? Whatever it is, it's here at the ready. I keep mine folded up right in my garage.
You know, Shannon, and it's not going to take up a lot of space. That's another thing that was key. I'm thinking about replacing a wheelbarrow. How many bags of cement could you get in here before it becomes ungainly? You know, 2 or 3? Is that front tire filled? I don't know. I do know that with the 4-in-1, I've got 4 tires ready to go, industrial strength. I've got over 500 pounds worth of cement. So you know that it's ready to go, finely balanced. It's not going to take up a lot of space. Plus, the fact that you're using one tool and you're not renting anything. I love the way that you're able to move this in a up and down vertical fashion or get in and out of tight spaces. Whether you move in a couch or a stove or a desk or a dresser, banker's boxes, water bottles, mulch, dirt.
Oh, Tom, I got an update for you. I know you're about to show us the 4th way to use it. We are completely sold out of the red. Congratulations to you if you got the red. We do have white or silver remaining for you. And remember, this is that 4-in-1. And Tom, how much weight will this hold? Because these wheels, they don't need to be filled. They're not air filled. They also move directionally as well. That makes them so much more versatile.
It's rated at 400 pounds, Shannon, for either the dolly mode or we're calling it the trolley mode. This is easily, I put a car on 4 of these, for goodness sakes, and I've got a video of me doing that. Super smooth. I've got over 500 pounds here, and I just kind of keep it on here. There's no stress at all. It's all steel. It's all welded. The tires are like high-end roller skating wheels. You've got full bearing, industrial bearings on this. And it takes up hardly any space. You made a great point about not renting. When you go rent something, you get it for a couple of hours, maybe a couple of days. Here you get an oversized dolly, best dolly you'll have, oversized trolley. Then, of course, everybody needs a hand truck to go in and out. Perfect for small businesses. Many times deliveries are going to deliver to the curb or your house. You're going to get something delivered to the curb, and they're not going to bring it in, and it's up to you to get in the rest of the way. But you're going to have the best, super safe ladder you ever had. No more dragging, just drive it to where you need it. And then when it's time to store it, collapse it, weighs about 27 pounds, and then takes up the space that you'd have for a push broom. Very, very simple, Shannon.
You know, it is actually the item that gets borrowed from me more than any other tool that I've got, I have to say. So I'm glad that it's on sale. Now I can tell all my neighbors that they can get their own, and then I can keep mine. Get yours for $50 off. Tom Wise, thank you so much.
Shannon, thank you very much. Enjoy it. Thank you.
Brilliant, brilliant invention. It's going to save so many people's backs and arms. We're so glad that you can take advantage of that. We have got our today's special coming up again in our next hour, but we've got a lot of great items to have a cleaner home. If you're wondering about some of my clothes, they're actually from Juliana Rancic. We're going to give you a little information about that. I'll be right back.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.